Last question of the night for you, Jason. Again, we appreciate all of the great advice that you've given everybody here already. And I want to ask you this final question, and that is if you were to give one piece of advice to somebody who's looking to break into the sports industry, and I know you've already mentioned a number of different things, but if you could narrow it down to that one thing, is there anything in particular that comes to mind that people should be doing in order to get their foot in the door and start working in the sports industry?
So it's your success in this business is going to be based on your ability to deal with failure. Uh, and I can't stress that enough. There's something called the resistance, and the resistance is an analogy for fear, right? It's that voice in the back of your head that says, I don't want to get up in the morning, the voice that says, I don't want to go to the gym, the voice that says, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to write another letter, I don't want to send another email, I don't want to reach out to another person. It's the voice that's always nagging you to not do something, right? And the people that are successful in this world, whether they're in the sports business, the entertainment business, the medical business, whatever it is, whatever industry they choose, are the ones that can acknowledge that voice and say, there's something more important here. Fear is not, courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the realization that there's something more important than fear. And so if you want to be successful, you need to overcome that voice. I can guarantee that 90% of the people on this chat right now are probably not going to be successful in the sports business. And the reason is because most people don't have what it takes to sit there and get through what they need to do. Doesn't mean you won't be successful in something else, but you need to have a lot of perseverance and a lot of ability to deal with failure. And you have to realize that it only takes one yes. You can get 1,000 no's, but as long as you get that one yes, that's enough to get you to where you want to be. And so you have to keep pushing. No matter what you do, no matter how many no's you're going to get, because you're going to get a million of them, you got to keep pushing yourself. And I am testament to someone that can start from nothing and build something in just a couple of years just because they were able to persevere through everything.
Great stuff. Thank you very much for that last piece of advice. And all you guys and gals that are watching there tonight, I hope that you are the one out of the 10 that is going to make it in there. I know we have some really ambitious, persistent people, and the ones that are showing up here and furthering their education and learning from amazing, really smart, successful people like Jason. You are the guys and the gals that are going to be the ones that will actually rise above. And we appreciate you guys showing up here.